Good evening, everyone. It's Mary Black, and it's time for my weekly vlog. And I'd like to welcome you all here. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope that by sharing some of these things that I do share kind of from my heart, from my soul, kind of some of the things that are kind of happening in my life, that you'll be able to get something out of this. And he's being such a pest, so I just want Buster to come in and say, hello, everybody, because he's just pesting and he's headbutting me all over the place here. Um, this week, I want to share with you um, a sign that I picked up at, where was it? TJ Maxx last week. And of course, I can't figure out how to do it here. There we go. But I will read it to you because I took a picture of this and I have it sitting across from where I work. And so I can look at it because there are days, when or times even when you just kind of get a little down or whatever. And it just really helps bring me back in focus and bring me back into alignment of really what my goals in life are. And I really like this because it really fits with kind of the things that I kind of stand for. So it says live life with intention. So many of us today are going through life just going through the motions, and we don't have any intention. We're working for the man or whatever you want to call it, and we're not living our life on purpose and doing things on purpose to better ourselves, to better our lives, and to better our situation. We have the gift of being able to help others. Um, and it's just a way to really think about living your life with intention. How are you doing that? And you may not be able to just up and quit your job and go do what you are, feel like you really want to do, but you can go and start making strides toward that. So whether it be volunteering at a school, if you really love working with kids, if it's, some of the greatest people I know work with the elderly. We have a huge elderly population here, and in some of the things that I do, I see these people and what they're doing at their jobs in all of these assisted living and nursing homes. They're saints. I mean, they are just absolutely wonderful, wonderful things. And some people want to do that, but they don't have the ability. That's not where they're working. And it's a great way to volunteer. So just think about even or helping animals, whatever it might be, whatever your passion might be. So live with intention. The next is be bold and fearless. We tend to not be bold in our lives. In the same respect of living with intention, we just go through the motions. We're afraid to step out. We're afraid to get out of our comfort zone. But we really need to get out of our comfort zone. So to do that, that's being bold and that's being fearless. To go over and talk to that person. I had one gal I saw on Facebook. She walked up to a homeless person and just gave him a hug out of the blue, and the man started to cry. And why? Because nobody had ever even like looked at him, or they kind of gave him disgusted looks as they went by. And this gentleman had been a corporate CEO. There is a lot of that happening out there, and you don't know just a smile what it might be doing to someone. So be bold and fearless because you just never know. You could change the course of someone's life in a positive way by doing that. um, Next step, make a difference. Again, same thing. It can be the little things. It can be the things. Every once in a while, I'll put up a challenge of pay for the next person in line's coffee. I like to do it when I don't have a line behind me or as I walk out the door, say, of Starbucks or my favorite little coffee shop here in Ocala is Chelsea Coffee, or in Grand Marais, of course, it was the Java Moose. But what I liked to do is as I walked out the door, gave to the gals up front and said, here's $10, here's $20, whatever it is. Buy the next people in line's coffee, how many ever this is. And I wanted to do it as I walked out the door because I didn't want them to know who did it. I didn't want them to have to come up to me and say thank you or what have you. I just wanted to them to just get their coffee for free. And then I tell the girls, tell them to pay it forward. Again, it can be little things like that where you're making a difference. Again, smiling at someone. Somebody drops something on the ground. Pick it up and give it to them and say, hey, here, you dropped this. Or help them. Open a door. You see somebody struggling with bags and bags, women, how we are, where we just have all the grocery bags tucked in our arms and running up and down on our arms because we're not going to, have carry out, or we're not going to make 2 trips, whatever it might be. If you see that, open the door for someone. Help them. Say, hey, or hey, can I help you? Just ask it. And lastly, it says live the life you were destined for. So with that, I'm going to put it back up here so y'all can hopefully see it a little bit. Um, maybe you don't know what the life is that you're destined for. But think about what really excites you? What do you really want in life? And if you've stopped even thinking that way, start. Start again. It doesn't matter how old you are. We can start all over. We can change the course of our life. We can decide that we want to do something new, or we can decide we want to start a new hobby. We want to start a new something. So don't be afraid. Be bold. Live that life you were destined for, and you can make a difference in someone else's life. And as always, as I end with my mission and my motto in life, is I believe that every person deserves to design their life, to dream outrageously, and to live the life of their dreams. I am Mary Black, and I believe in you. Have a great week.